Welcome back to Natty Auto, and today we're going to give you a little bit of a walkthrough of what we actually do here at this building. So this building is actually for Mountain View adventure vehicles. We build off-road trucks and off-road Sprinter vans here. So let's go in the back and take a look at all the vehicles that we have in production. So here in the shop, we don't just do our Natty Auto projects. We do Sprinter van customization and off-road adventure vehicles, stuff to take all around the world, stuff that goes to the tip of all the continents and through the harshest of conditions. So we're gonna walk around and take a couple different sneak peeks at some of these vehicles that we built here. So first, let's take a look at the Sprinter van lineup that we have here. We build anywhere from about 12 to 24 vans per year, just ranging from a very simple build to a very complex build. Right behind here, this is probably a mediocre kind of in between being complex and not too complex of a build. We do everything from the exterior modifications to the interior, even the rooftop tents, all done here in-house. We love doing it, and we've been doing it for 5 years, and they're so much fun, especially the people you get to meet, the places you get to go, and the things you get to design. We have trucks that we also do, so let's jump over and see those. So these are our off-road adventure trucks. They're definitely a more detailed build, but they actually get built a little bit faster, and they are newer to our product line. Right now we have 2 in here getting built. These are on Isuzu chassis platforms, and then we do the whole entire conversion on the back with the boxes. We call them our habitats. From everything on the inside, you have onboard air systems, showers, bathrooms, full dining areas, and pretty much the sky's the limit. The bigger truck you get, the bigger box you get. So we can kind of take a look around these. We have everything on the outside from folding stairs, as you can tell how big these trucks are. They are pretty monstrous. This is our smallest model here, and it comes up to my waist. So you can see how these are actually a adventure vehicle that can go all the way around the world. So a couple other things here in the shop that are allowing us to have such easeability to do the build that we're embarking on are that we have plasma tables, we have a whole entire fabrication area over here, and then down over here we have CNC tables for doing any kind of interior work we need to do, as well as some metal work and so on. So we're very, very excited that we have these kind of tools to our expense. And yeah, let's jump outside and take a look at a couple more vehicles. And here's some of the other vehicles that we work on. These are Isuzu FTRs, which you can see how high they really are. They're really tall vehicles, getting even bigger boxes than the ones inside. And then we also love our Chevys. We have Chevy 5500s, we also do 6500s and all other sorts of vehicles. But that's just a kind of a very basic overview of what we actually do inside this warehouse. So we'll do a couple quick shots around the shop, and then we're gonna jump into Natty Auto.
All right, welcome back to Natty Auto. So today we have something a little bit different for you guys. We have this new vehicle here. It's actually one of Peter's personal projects that he just picked up. So it's gonna be a little bit of a deviation from what we typically do with the C63 and the 190E, but don't worry, that's gonna come back in the very next episode.
Yeah, so the reason kind of when we wanted to jump over to this on a couple videos is because we have a little bit of an electrical, not an issue, but something we have to sort out with the C63 before we can proceed with doing that. So I figured, why not present this to the channel? It started its life off in Australia as a military vehicle. It was painted green, had a 280 diesel engine in it, and then also didn't have this front bumper and front grille and everything. Already started working on it a little bit. But yeah, it got a 300D diesel engine in it, which is also well known as the million-mile engine. So we're really excited that it has a whole bunch of really cool things, interior and now happening on the exterior. And it's also a 2-door, which you'll see here in a second. Yeah, it's a great vehicle and it's gonna be a fun daily. So I hope you guys enjoy us doing a small bit of project on this. Let's get started. Sweet. So as you guys just saw, we did a little bit of stripping on the front end of this G-Wagon. We ripped apart the bumper that we already installed previous to this video, the fenders, the grille, and some of the bezels. We took off the hood, we've sanded up all of the clear coat that was peeling. There's a lot of clear coat peeling on this. So we sanded it off so that it will not peel underneath the wrap. We're not going with paint just because we want to get this up and running real fast. We're not doing a full chassis off restoration. It's just gonna be a daily driver. So for the foreseeable future, it's gonna run a wrap on it. We chose a slate gray kind of color. It's like a Nardo dark gray. And Mercedes offers it on the new G-Wagons. It's called Arabian gray. So we thought that it'd be a great color to go with. So yeah, we're gonna jump into wrapping it. So let's transition to that.
What is up, guys? It is the next day. So me and Peter, we stayed at the shop pretty late, probably around 2 a.m. He was finishing up the G-Wagon while I was finishing up the edits for this video. So, you know, by the end, with the cleanup and it being so late, we didn't record an outro. So I just wanted to get on here and say that we are almost finished with the G-Wagon. Peter just has a couple more things to finish on it. And like Peter mentioned earlier, there is a couple things we need to deal with the C63, but we should have that up and running pretty soon, and we will have another episode for you guys next week. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next one.